Whew. All right, man. I'm gonna do this real fast because I got something to do. Fuck. What's going on? This life is red. We look like we got some bigger problems, just like I thought. What's going on? This life is red. Hit the like button, share button, hit the cash app up. The war with China and Taiwan will be starting shortly. This is a team effort between China and Russia. They planned this out because they share a common problem. They have a little section of land that's broken off just a little bit away from them, but United States own. You got Taiwan and you have a Ukraine. Ukraine sits the same way of broken away from Russia, like an island or something like that. So both countries and United States, when I tell you the fallen angel landed in the United States and is doing business and decided to choose United States to bring forth technology, that's how they became the world leaders, and therefore they are the instigators of war, because they'll go and steal something close to your land. They still land close to your land just to accumulate problems and instigate. You know what I'm saying? So you land, Ukraine, bad as Russia may be, but Ukraine should be Russia's because it sits right there. And Taiwan should be China, technically, because that's an island just right off from their world, just right there. But you got United States way over there owning both of these little sections of both countries, and they got tired, sick and tired of it. Then you have the United States coming and putting a European stamp on It's like an instigator. It's like an agent. Like somebody put an agent next door to you. Your enemy moved in some agents that live next door to you. You come to find out they're spying on you. They're taunting you. They're, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you going and you feel like that's supposed to be your land or whatever. So you got this going on. So they discussed this, China and Russia. So therefore, they're gonna do a one-two punch to where I'm gonna get on Russia in a minute. But they both agreed to take their lands back, the land that they considered theirs. So you have so in the 1990s, Bill Clinton, China was coming in flying over in Taiwan airspace. Since the United States owns it or supports it or European stamped it, um, by the backup of the United States, Taiwan had made no air travel around their country. I mean China, but not for they signed some papers and agreed that China would not be flying aircrafts around their space and in a little island that's broken off. So you got China in 1994 flying in their airspace. So Bill Clinton sent an army to Taiwan. I've got the river right there. Uh, Sent the whole United States, the whole artillery right there to Taiwan to show off to China, like, don't fly in our airspace. And that shit worked. And it worked. So they intimidated on China, and China has not been flying in their airspaces until the last couple of years. They've been really doing it. And they did it last year around about September to where they recorded like hundreds and hundreds of times where China flying over their airspace. So they got tired of it. So United States last fall, sent the troops. Biden sent tried to do the same tactic, send the military over there, send them over there, and try to do that same thing they did in '94. They sent the whole artillery over there again. That shit wasn't publicized on national news. Um, then they posted up and was like, "Yo, don't fly in our airspace." That shit worked for 1 2 days. They've been flying in the airspace ever since they left. So after they left and we all took all their artillery and left and went back home, they thought they scared them and not flying in their airspace no more. But the next day they was flying in their airspace. And they did it 100 more times after they brought the big old crew and tried to scare them from flying in their airspace. So that tells me that China got their military weaponized military up to par. Because back then they didn't have it up to par in '94. Now they got it up to par to where they like, yo, Taiwan is ours. So we drive. So when you fly in somebody's airspace, that's a sign of disrespect and that's a sign of we about to take over your land. This is our land. So that's all China doing is flying in their airspace. And the United States like, yo, you better stop that. And they still doing it. It tells me, oh, word, attack Sweden and Finland. That's very possible because those lands are now those lands, Sweden and Finland. I think that's damn. Oh, we got an agent in here, King Juan. That's an agent. I don't know what's that mean today. Whatever, man. But Taiwan, China is has gotten their military up to par, and United States can't come over there with all their military shit and scare them no more because they like we got the same shit. So now it's more disrespect going on to where you have China preparing to invade Taiwan at any second, and they're trying to wait till Russia and them get to. I think after Russia takes over the capital of Ukraine, I think that's when China is going to go in and try to go in on Taiwan. I could be wrong, but I know they're going in to take Taiwan, and this would be the best time to do it because they are buddies. They always going to team up together. So since Russia already started taking over Ukraine, here's China time to go ahead and take Taiwan. You know what I'm saying? And overwhelm United States to where they're gonna be overwhelmed, stretched thin, because you let all these motherfuckers grow. Now they big as you now. You know what I'm saying? It's shit, you gotta respect that. It's little babies, now they bigger than me now. 20 years ago, they bigger than me now. So my nephew bigger than me. My nephew, I used to hold my nephew in my hand like this. The guy is 6'6" now. So you gotta be like, you gotta give respect. You know what I'm saying? You can't just you have to know that the technology is going to catch up with yours. You ain't gonna be able to do these same things. So you have these islands, which is weird. That's broken off from China that United States own. And I'll tell you why I say the fallen angel is working with the United States, because you look at all the tactics the United States does. It's like undermining. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how do you own both of these little islands next to theirs? You know what I'm saying? You know that's going to cause war. You couldn't cause war then because you had the upper hand. It's always a lingering of war because you still own land that's they got to look at every fucking day. So now their military is up to par. So of course it's going to linger until it's going to be a war eventually. So that means that's the plan that's staged. That's staged. Okay, that is fucking staged for the science was supposed to be into where when we first heard about United States taking over Taiwan, it should have clicked right then and there, like, yo, this is gonna cause war one day. But nobody, you know what I'm saying? But that's how they play it up. Now nobody never paid attention to it. Now we looking up like, damn, we about to go to war over this shit. Yeah, the same shit that they did. And you ain't know that was gonna cause war. They want to take over that spot. It's close to theirs. Like, what is you doing? Then they want to remove you as the superpower because Russia now got gold now. They're trying to they're working together. They want to use Russia gold standard because Russia has to go. They want to create a gold standard dollar because Russia got to go. The United States can't allow that because we will be a third world country overnight because we don't have no gold backing our dollars. You got individuals, rich billionaires got money. We talking about United States. You know what I'm saying? So the gold has been stolen. So we don't have no gold behind our dollars. So Taiwan is they shoot missiles and China is shooting missiles and China is shooting and testing materials and missiles right into on Taiwan, right across Taiwan airspace, like in the corner of the airspace, not in the middle or the heart of it, in the corner of the airspace, letting you know that they are about to invade Taiwan. It's a fear tactic, and they already know the rules not to be in their airspace, and they shoot missiles in their airspace, meaning that they ready for war. They about to invade. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but yeah, I feel you. It's too many people on, like it's too many people. Yeah, I told you we the 666 anyway. We're nothing but beasts. Look how we fighting over resources. I didn't did the videos already. You know what I'm saying? Fighting over resources because we the 666 beasts. We was made imperfectly so we can be criticized. I'm trying to tell you. How you gonna put a piece of meat next to you, you're gonna eat it or bite it or whatever. It's like it's a troll job. So we all sucked in. It's roles being played here because the fallen angel want it's time now for the countries to fight against each other so we can unite this one world thing. Now I told you in the middle of World War III, he gonna open up the clouds. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. But beforehand, um, China right now, I'm trying to tell you, right now is shooting, testing missiles, shooting over Taiwan airspace. After numbers of times, the United States like, yo, like stop doing that. Stop doing. They still doing it like they don't even hear nothing. They doing like this, like whatever, whatever. So Taiwan hitting back to the United States, like, yo, bro, you see what they doing? They looking at the United States like, damn, dog, like you ain't gonna do nothing. Like we already did. We brought the big homies. They ain't scared no more. They ain't falling for that shit no more. They still doing it. After they left, they started right back doing it this next day. That means war. So, and calculating to when they're going to strike is probably when Russia take over the capital of Ukraine. So you better get fucking ready. You better get ready because two wars of this magnitude, man, it's going to be an impact. They're going to hit us. They're going to hit us because they want to take over our shit too. You never know. It might be Russian troops on our fucking land. Like we the people gotta fight the motherfuckers just like Ukraine people fighting their military. We might have to come together and fight the Russians because they might be on our or China. They might be both of them might be on our land. If we fight in the war in China and motherfucking Russia, they gonna send some shit here. They're gonna hit us with an imp attack to keep us motherfucking like focused on that, and they're gonna try to come in. That's what's up, Walker. I'm trying, big homie, just trying to spread some light on, you know what I'm saying? But because I know war, man, and I know we're so much of a superpower. They got to give us a distraction before they invade. It's gonna be a time where they might invade us, and during that time, we're going to be going through a infant attack to where everything is cut off, no power, everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was like doing homework when you was watching The Walking Dead or watching movies like, they was telling you in the movies like, yo, we about to do this shit. So I hope y'all, that's their form of telling us in movies. That's their form of telling us. You know what I'm saying? Because they think we're going to act all crazy and shit, but we're not. But I'm telling you, y'all better get fucking ready. You gotta disconnect from the matrix. I already did. You see me in a hotel. Um, just yesterday, I put all my shit in storage to where when it's time to go, I'm like this. I only can grab a couple of things and I'm gone. I don't have to carry no bigger load. So you better start doing the same thing too. That's all you have to do is just, if you think you have to leave the spot, just have a lot of things in one area, in one room to where you can just grab and you can leave everything else. Because you ain't gonna have time to be picnicking, going in each room, grabbing shit and trying to remember shit. It's gonna be time to boogie and go. Cause building a underground shed or a place where they say you have a bug out location, you might have to leave that location if that spot is getting hit with bombs. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. That means, oh shit, we gotta shake the spot because we hearing shit too close. What's up, Lady V? But it means because you gotta have a plan A, plan B, plan C. Some people might have stick it out at their house and be at their house. But if your area is the area that is missiles and shit coming, or a group of people coming because it's an imp attack and there's no electricity and they looking for food, you're gonna have to shake that spot. You might can come back, but you gotta shake that spot right there. So you gotta be able to grab up shit and go. From this moment on, I'm trying to tell you, you better be ready to rock and roll because I felt it. Something shifted yesterday, and I felt the shift. Only aware people can feel that shift, can feel it's a glitch in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? When Neil saw that cat twice and shit, he was like, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? You have to be that way. Right here, right now, own up. I'm trying to tell you, only Life is Rigged care about you. Nobody else don't care about you. They care about their algorithms and their money. They ain't gonna tell you no real shit like this. They ain't gonna show their face and say this real shit. They ain't gonna risk their fucking social life, all that. I don't care about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just real. I'm just trying to tell you that this is all this channel shit that I've been doing all the way up to this point. It's about to be, it's game time right now. It's game time. You know what I'm saying? To where be 1 foot in, 1 foot out as far as you got to shake and bake in the matrix because you know you got to. But that other half, you better be looking like, okay, if shit happen, I gotta do this and do that. I gotta do this. Stack up food. Make sure you have some backpacks. Some backpacks. Um, couple of heaters, like heater tank, not heater, like one of them Mr. Buddy heaters, but don't use them in cars because I tried it already. That shit gas up. It get hot, but it gas up. You can die, man, off them gases. But how you a heater or somewhere to you might be in the woods or something. You got a Mr. Heater. You got something like a tent, but it got to be ventilated, of course. But canned foods, all types of shit, and you gonna know you gotta pick your role beforehand. How you gonna be? How far you not gonna be? As far as what you gonna do when shit hit the fan. You gonna have your regular personality as you got right now, and your shit hits the fan personality. Your shit hits the fan personality is what you think you're gonna do when that thing happen. It's going to be different from this because it's two different settings. Okay, you can't come with the Matrix guy and the shit hit. You can't bring that attitude with the shit hit the hit. I can't even say it. Shit hits the fan era or whatever. You gotta go into you gotta rise up. You know what I mean? No rules. Don't think about rules or religion. Get that shit out your head. Guilt. Get that shit off your head. You deal with logic and what's the best thing you have to do to protect you and your family, and that's what matters. I'm trying to tell you, flashlights, pepper spray, believe it or not, for close encounters, for sneak moves, you better hit the spot and you better not miss. Give you time to run or whatever. But you gotta have weapons, you gotta have guns. Women, you're gonna have to at least have you one handgun and a shitload of bullets to where you can have it on your vest or something like that. You can make them. There's videos on YouTube where you can make the where you can hold a lot of bullets or whatever. So you got to get that because you see Ukraine out there, they're fighting and whatever. The shit looks scripted. Oh, let me talk about Russia right quick. Um, the shit looks scripted. It don't look like no war when I watch videos because I be like, why the cameraman is sitting right there? You're with the guys getting shot at, but you're still holding the camera view and holding and get capturing that good ass scene, that shot. You know that shot. I'm like, that don't, it look weird to me. I know they got press on the shirt. In the war, they know not to hit the press. That's like a script shit because they've got to record wars and shit. If you in really war, you ain't give a fuck about no press. The press man get shot too. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? This shit is it's laughable, man. So this is all the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? All from the fallen angel. I try to be real with you and tell you who's in charge here and why is it so, and nobody else ain't try to tell you. I try to tell you. Yeah, I saw Z Nation. I watched all those movies because I always be looking for some keys in the movies. Like, hey, yo, what's? Let me see what type of keys and stuff they're gonna say in this one, or that one. You know what I'm saying? So, um, Russia, they seems like that. It seems like it looks weird how Russia is really going in on them niggas. Like they loading up like 5,000 tanks coming up through that bitch. Like they ain't giving two flying fucks. They coming up in that motherfucker. It don't matter how good Ukraine fighting back. They can do what they can do. You asking regular people to stand up. That tells me that your military is thin. And you saw him today, the president of Ukraine basically begging United States, like, yo, come on, we ready for you. Please, they want to at least stop Russia from the airspace. Like stop the air, stop the stop because they the ones like they doing damage. They throwing bombs and hitting targets and shit. Like, at least stop that shit. We'll handle the shit on the ground. United States biting. They all Sleepy Joe. He fell asleep and shit. He all like Sleepy Joe fell asleep because I thought United States was gonna go in by now, right? So everybody like, hold on, even me, life is rigged. I'm like, whoa, hold on. This is a little twist right here. How we haven't done anything yet, but we are. They got the National Guard in training now. The National Guard is supposed to protect this place. I'm not seeing nothing about military going out, but I'm hearing the National Guard is doing running emergency drills like a motherfucker. So they expecting something to happen here. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And they're secretly getting their jetters ready to go over there. They're just waiting on the cue from Biden. Sleepy Joe falling asleep. They all waiting like, come on, you ready? You ready? The fighter jets, the United States Army fighter jets, the Navy, all the motherfuckers are ready to rock and roll. They waiting on sleepy ass Joe, the Ukraine president, and he's damn near close to tears. He could have been tearing inside. It looked like he's in tears when he say he need help. He's like, yo, because he the target. They coming to him. And how is he having a press conference? It looks fake. He having a press conference in Ukraine. They're asking him questions like it ain't even no war outside. And they're in Ukraine doing this shit. Like, did the media all come to Ukraine and went to where he at and did this press conference shit? This shit is fucking game, bro. This shit they're trying to tell you life is rigged, bro. This shit is, yeah, Walker. Lazaric. That's right. Check it out, bro. And make sure you sub, like, and share, man, and show love, man, on the Cash App, bro. Cause it was a secret live I was gonna do. I'm still gonna do it. At the last moment, it was like too early. Like, soon as this supposed to go out, like as soon as or before United States go over there, be like, all right, boom. That's when I'm gonna do it. And I thought they was gonna do it, and I was like, you know what? Hold on. And sure enough, I'm sitting up surprised, like, whoa, it's going on for a long time. And the United States is blabbing, doing biting, blabbing, acting like this and that, nonchalant and shit. Like, we want to do sanctions. Hello, they all know about the sanctions, bro. If they knew they was going to war, they don't give a fuck about your sanctions. They already predicted the sanctions you was going to do because they know what it is when you go to war. They're gonna do the sanctions. So doing the sanctions, they already know you're gonna give them the sanctions. That's why they don't care. So doing the sanctions don't mean shit to them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm gonna give you a whooping. All right. And you see him do it, that means he already expecting a whooping. He don't care about the whooping, bro. He don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what's up, Lazaric. Yeah, keep in touch, bro. Ain't nobody gonna tell you no real shit like this over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the Matrix, like the type of way of thinking that you thinking, that shit is done. It's the old, I call it the old world. That shit is over with. It's done. It's done. Everything is catching up. Everything is about to spill over. Housing market, the stock market, the dollar bill. Shit, now you got war. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's spilling over. Like, everything's spilling over. So you can tell the reset is right around the corner. Oh no, the reset is happening. I hate to say it. I told you when I was born, I was going right back. I got a glimpse of my life and a glimpse of this world. I was turned around in the womb and I was going back because I got tricked. I was going back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to deal with this bullshit. We're forced down here. Yes, we're gonna see it in our lifetime. We're going to see it in our lifetime. We're going to see it very soon. This summer, it's not going to be a fun summer. I'm just going to let you know. Inflation, if we're not at war, which I will be very surprised, we're gonna have to deal with the super inflation. It started today. For the first time, I'm seeing the gas go up, up. I'm like, oh, that's the first sign. I'm seeing gas go up, up. I'm like, oh my God, this shit is gonna be food. You already see the food going up. Every day I come in and the price hiked up, price hiked up, price hiked up. You might have to come, you might have to, you might have to turn into a thief. I'm sorry. Eat the rich, baby. Eat the rich. Eat the rich. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel guilty. Eat the rich. Because it's their fault. They're doing all this evil shit. You better eat the rich. Just be slick about it. And when it's the right time. You know, you got food, you good now. All right. When the shit run out, you already know what to do. By all means. Nothing count. When electricity is off, all laws, rules, everything is out the window. Out the window. If you see how wild it is with the so-called civilization, let's see how it looks when it's nothing. No civilization, no lights, no laws, no electricity, no nothing. Thank you, Lady V. I appreciate you for real. I need all the love I can get, man. I'm trying to do my part. They hit me with spiritual and I'm blocking it like Neo. They really financially doing it, and that's it. It's a little effective, but I ain't worried about it though. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want me telling you this shit. You know what I'm saying? So they working trying to get on me and shit because I'm telling you this, and I'm up here like y'all better back the fuck up, back the fuck up, back the fuck up, get back. You know what I'm saying? It's a spiritual network. It's an evil spiritual network that don't want this place fixed or good at all. When you trying to step up and do the right thing, and it's like an evil force stopping you. Something happen, boom. Something fall off, boom. You know, you will know when the matrix mad at you when you're trying to do something. Don't never mind that. You keep going. You keep going. I'm here to tell you that nobody never told you before. When you're the signs you see and hear, you think they're for you, they're not. Do the opposite. Do the opposite. Just try it one time and do the opposite. Damn, okay, I should do that. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna try something different. I ain't gonna do it. Or if something telling you not to do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Try it. You're gonna be amazed. You're gonna be amazed. That's when you're gonna hit you like, something is really trying to stop me. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna drop a good video yesterday, but I was like, but be looking out for Taiwan. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build it up to where I got it, man. I got it. It's this religion. You gotta separate from this religion. That's the thing that got our heads. And I can, man, we gotta break away and get ourselves together, get our heads clear together, because we under we under attack, we under our oppressors. We having them, regurgitate from our oppressors of what we've been programmed. We got to break away from that. That's include religion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We can't. You got to break away from that book, religion, all that. I didn't broke it down. I can't say it no more clear than that. I didn't broke it down, man. Broke it down. I can do that shit on live TV in front of scholars and break that motherfucking Bible down and can prove to anybody what I'm saying is correct. I wouldn't even be saying it if I didn't think it was correct. It's correct. It's sad. Look what we have to witness. You know, we got to witness some other motherfuckers, some greedy ass motherfuckers fight over land. We in the middle of it. Don't you know the sanctions over there in Ukraine only hurt the people of Ukraine? You don't hope the it don't hurt the rich people or Putin. It hurt his pockets, but you already rich, so it's like you just missing out on what your gains. But you already gained a lot already, but it's just your future gains is on hold. You talk the people who hurt who never who don't have any type of gains. They have fucking they're in the negative. So if you stop food and all this other shit, the poor people is going to suffer. That's always the people. So the people, this is what happens. Slaves die. When every war, slaves die. That's all that happens. That's all happens is slaves. Only the slaves die. The slaves get affected. Slaves hurt. The poor people who's not affected, people who got money, who you don't have money and you're going through a war, you will be affected. You're gonna be unprotected and affected. That's all who suffers during wars is the regular people, the civilians. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta understand this is huge. You got China about to invade Taiwan. And we got Sleepy Joe at the helm. That guy gonna fall asleep. Well, be on the lookout. Keep your eyes peeled because ain't no turning back. Ain't this is World War III. It's just the beginning of it. It ain't started yet. It's the entry level to World War III. It ain't no turning back because they got all their tanks all up in their motherfucking land. They already killed millions of people. This is it. Ain't no turning back. This ain't no turning back. If we turn back, if United States don't do anything, we will look like a pussy, and we will turn into a third world country because everybody will say we're some pussies, and we don't have to be forced to take your fucking cheap ass dollar anymore. Nah, this is World War III. As far as like recorded wars of the world, only been two. This will be considered three if we're counting all the wars. But you're gonna have to keep your spirits up because you're gonna get muddy. You're not gonna have that comfy bed to sleep in, that car to drive. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Imp attack means nothing works. No fucking car gonna work unless you have a 1985 or older. Um, gonna have to get. And I've tried to tell you when you looked at my if you saw my 666 video, I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna be thinking about that video when you see how beastly 666 we are. Because those we were designed to consume. Once we get the notion that we have a fear of consumption or future consumption or future of eating, you should say, we go crazy. We go into fight or flight. We go crazy because this is our design. You know what I'm saying? You are the beast. It ain't your fault. He made you like this. He made you the beast. Let you did let you didn't eat for a week and let you out the cave. And we're gonna record you as soon as you open the cage. After you've been in there for a week, we're gonna record you coming out that bitch. And you're gonna be trying to eat the cameraman. Then we're gonna feed you like Thanksgiving and get your mind back up. Then we're gonna play that video to you. I guarantee you're not gonna remember it. Because I told you the 666. You're gonna be like, who's that? That's me? Yeah. Told you the 666. You gotta keep that motherfucker down. You the beast. Look how we fight over resources and try to top each other and have one up on each other. Ah, I got the new truck, bitch. Consumer bots. We just here to consume. This place ain't gonna never be right because you got to consume. A place without war is a place where you don't have to eat. I'm just saying, you don't have to eat. When you bring the game like animals, you bring the game when you got to eat, and you're an animal. You fighting over consumption to consume. We brag about being the biggest consumer. My house bigger than yours. My car bigger than yours. I got more money than yours, nigga. I'm the number one consumer. That's all being rich is. You a number one. You are a big consumer, meaning that you are a low spiritual being. People who got money and slim fit, I can tell how much you consume by looking at your fit. You fat and greasy. Oh, you a consuming ass motherfucker, obviously, and you a robot. You consume. You lack spiritual support. So if you are heavy set, remember that you gotta lose that weight. That means you consuming too much, too much, too much. I ain't never seen a fat spiritual person. I ain't trying to be funny either. There's some exceptions, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not. They're gonna be slim fit. But the war is going on, and shit looks script like a motherfucker. But I'm just holding back. I wasn't even gonna make a video about it. I was just gonna like, I know motherfuckers like where life is real. He gonna make a video? I'm just sitting back chilling like these niggas is day two. It's been going on for 8 days. Like 8 days, they up in that bitch. Like they almost made it to the capital. Like it's getting wild. Putin is going all in. You know, when you play poker, you be like, and you don't know who what the other guy got, you be like, I'm going all in. I don't care what you got. I'm going all in. That's all. That's what Putin did. And you know we got to do something. So you know that's gonna be war. They got them. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Stopping somebody or taking something from somebody after they got it is worse than stopping them from getting it. United States letting them because they're going to force this is going to be a war. They should be over there right now, or they should have got in front of them. Like, nope, nope, no, we're gonna let you get it. Then we're gonna take it from you. As soon as they say, "Oh, we in the capital," boop, put their flag down. That's when the United States gonna rise up. That's a for sure war because you got it now. So it's like, no, you ain't taking nothing back. Instead of you getting stopped before you got it now. It's like, oh no, you ain't taking nothing. So that's like that's the fallen angels making sure World War III is locked in, man. Shit is it's chess. It was chess move when the United States bought Taiwan and Ukraine many years ago. An island that's just breaking off a couple of miles away from their country. Like you know that's gonna start shit. Like, come on, man. Oh yeah, for sure. Mental strength is a motherfucker. But you know what is mental strength? Knowledge. You can't have mental strength if you don't have no knowledge or the proper knowledge of the situation at hand. Because if you have a more understanding about the situation, that's how you could be more stronger in the situation. If you're confused about the situation, it's going to be hard to have mental strength to be strong about the situation. That's why I'm here for it. Because there's people having problems out there. They're going to have problems. They're going to be upholding some fake ass book to be good. Don't know that you're a slave. Try to break it down. You don't have to be good if you're a slave. You don't. You're a slave. What the fuck you gotta be good for? You're a fucking slave, nigga. God damn, you're a slave. Don't worry about being good. What makes me more powerful than the next is a secret. I don't follow the rules. You follow the rules. That's how you at bay. I go beyond that shit because I don't follow the rules. I follow universal rules, which is my rules. which is fair and logical, depending on the person. I don't know. This is where the New World Order gonna be at. So they don't want to destroy it completely because they already left a place that they destroyed. They don't want to do that no more. They already know what the world, because they destroy everywhere they go. So they destroyed the last place they came from and fought for us and won and took us and brought us around. So um that's weird. So that's the inflation alone is going to be a monster, dude. Do you know how much these prices is about to go up, bro? Gas, food, motherfuckers crime. Don't forget about crime. Crime is going up. If you can't afford this food, you're gonna steal it. You're gonna steal the money to go buy it. Crime is gonna go haywire. You think I'm gonna be in Detroit? No way. I'm in the burbs, but I'm not gonna be in the city of Detroit. They're gonna be going ape shit, fucking nutsack crazy in that motherfucker. I'm gonna be around other animals. Just imagine you at a zoo around other animals. That's how it's gonna be when the grid get cut off. Ain't gonna be no more humans. It's gonna be your 666 animal beast gonna be showing. I doubt if any of y'all gonna be speaking English. Y'all just gonna be like, because everybody 666 beast gonna be just in the forefront. Fight or flight, scared, hungry, stealing, whatever. It's gonna be bored as fuck. You can't use your cell phone. It's gonna be bored as fuck. It's gonna be dark. You're gonna be hearing yells. You're gonna be doing this. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be so many motherfucking things. You're gonna have to be fucking strong. You're gonna have to be strong. Break away from the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. Once I get my RV fixed, I'm gonna be living in that motherfucker. I don't want nobody knowing where I'm at. I can move my location at any motherfucking time I want. That's how you supposed to be. Nah, since this shit wanna be going on, my next videos, it might be blacked out. I'm about to go back to the blackout videos until I see progress. I'm going back to the blackout videos. So it's gonna be all black. You just gonna hear my voice. I'm going back to that. So until further notice, because I can't be wasting, showing my face, wasting my fucking breath, wasting my time without on support. So y'all don't have to get the blacked out. Life is rigged. It's going back to the blackout. Somebody, I mean, you still get the message, but it'd be blacked out, all black, no nothing. You can't see my face, nothing. Blackout. Sorry. Can you hear me now? You can't hear no audio. You can't hear me. Hit on my cash app. Hit my cash app up. I surely need it. Um, we gonna have some cash app is up there. Show like, support, like, share, sub if you haven't already. My next videos. Damn boy, what's the new videos gonna be? Entities. Huh. There's a thinker right here. My next video, I was gonna do it today, but I was like, nah. My next video is all of your bad thoughts is from entities. all of your bad thoughts. I will explain in the video. It's going to blow your mind. Okay. Always going to say it in a dumbed down type of basic way so you can understand it. Not saying you're dumb, but I'm just people be trying to use big words and explaining this and get lost. You can relate to and it can be easily be learned or vision. Entities put all our bad ideas in our heads, and that's how, because like I told you, we were designed for mishaps and shortcomings and failures. I'm sorry. That's how what we were designed to do. Just go through have shortcomings and failures to produce pain on a slave planet. That's what it is, man. I got the videos down there. Just check them out. What am I? And it was another one. It was that one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the part two for the Genesis. Genesis part two. What was it? The fallen one is God. And I'm coming with a part two, 666 the Beast, going in more detail on our behavior, showing you our behavior lines up and make that correct about we are the 666 beasts. I'm gonna point out the beast ways we have and what we do. It's gonna be lined up to where it's gonna be like, damn, fuck, shit. Other than that, it was one more. Damn. It was a good, real good one, good one. Can't remember. I mean, anything I say on this channel is gonna be new information. It's gonna be new knowledge. Can't be hearing the same shit. I hear something new. You know what I'm saying? It's good to hear new shit, new angles to see does it line up. And if it don't, it's either you don't want it to line up or you ain't reached a certain amount of awareness level to understand it. Oh, the chat is disconnected. They disconnecting everything. The chat disconnected. Trying to tell you, man. They sabotaging my page, man. My page was fucking like dry. Like I'll be looking at my analytics and shit. I can see what point where they just stop my page for people coming to my page. Like it's a gap. Like it's weird, man. It's like, dog, them motherfuckers on my dick, bro. They trying to spirit cook me and shit, my finances and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit going. It's a motherfucker though, but man, I'm the same person, broke or rich, man. Cause I don't attach myself to the 666. I'm in the 666 body, but I'm running off of my consciousness. So I'll override the 666 body. If you don't do that, you're gonna be riding your 666 body, which is a lower consciousness. It's like you can see some people and they can just act like animals. I like they just run off instincts, like no spiritual ability or awareness at all. And that's when you're dead, because you are the spirit. You're not spiritual, you're dead. You just the 666 body come back as a dog, because that's what level you on. You ain't spiritual. Is a dog spiritual? Even though we love them, they keep us company and they loving cats. They're not spiritual though. They're not on a spiritual level. They're animals. Nothing spiritual. So if you gonna keep coming down here and you're not gonna raise your spiritual levels, they're gonna stuff you into a fucking dog, like I told you. Because your conscious level matches up the same. Woo! That's what it is, man. Share this video. We about to go to war with China and Russia is already doing their thing, and United States is practicing their equipments and missiles and aircrafts right now. The National Guard is preparing and doing drills, and that's just for to protect us when shit happens. So they're expecting something to happen to us. We don't know what it is yet, but the Army, the Navy, and the military is practicing and doing drills because for they're waiting for Russia to take control of the capital first. This is Life is Rigged. Get my cash app at ALIBARNS. Share, like, and sub. And until next time, peace.